topic number 3 today comes to us from Diego from Toluca, Mexico. Cool. Hola, Cody. Did you see that South African star Chad le Clos is moving to Germany to permanently train for Paris 2024? Is this a good or a bad move? Can Chad win more Olympic medals, or is his time up? What do you think? Side note, your weekly vlogs are a highlight to my week. Thanks. All right, thank you so much for that question. And yes, Diego, this is another big piece of news. I mean, this is like a headline news story as well. South Africa's Chad le Clos is one of the most decorated swimmers of all time. And kind of similar to what we just talked about with Caleb, he himself has been dealing with some things, has been dealing with some demons, has been dealing with, where am I in this world outside of swimming? What do I want? What do I want out of this world of swimming? And he has publicly said that, now that he has reinvested himself, that he wants to be not one of, but the most decorated swimmer in the short course world championship format. Right now, that title belongs to Ryan Lochte. By the way, I saw Ryan swim a mile in the ocean last week, and it was like one of the best things ever because he's full dad bod now. But anyway, Ryan has 24 short course world championship medals, 24. And Chad, I believe, has 18, so he needs 6 more. We've got short course worlds coming later this year, so he's going to tally up a couple more and get there. Because he's thinking legacy. Like, he wants his legacy to be, I'm the greatest at this. And his short course swimming, good God, it's absolutely remarkable how many world records, how many insane ISL swims he has. I love watching the dude swim. I've actually raced him in a few IMs at some World Cups, and he totally killed me. But he's pretty amazing. And Chad is obviously most well known for winning gold in the 200 butterfly at the London Olympics. That was 10 years ago. 10 years ago, and now 10 years after, climbing Mount Olympus, he's thinking, I want to be the greatest, most decorated ever at this, because he reveres and loves short course swimming as much as anyone out there, as much as a Tom Shields does. And interesting enough, this summer he did compete at the Commonwealth Games, and he went 155.8 in the 200 fly. And when he won gold 10 years ago at the London Olympics, he was 152.9, which I do believe is still his lifetime best time. And then in Rio, he won bronze in the 200 freestyle, I believe. So he has accumulated a lot of Olympic medals, but just the tenure, 10 years. And your question, he's just moved to Frankfurt, Germany permanently to train with this coach, Dirk. Is this a good or a bad thing? I think this is a good move. I think this is a very good move from him. I don't know this coach well. I don't know much about this facility, but from what I've read online, it has all of the things that an athlete like Chad needs to continue to be successful. When you've been doing this as long as Chad, when you've been swimming as long as Chad, especially at a high level, you need to do some new things to keep things fresh. But most importantly, you need to have a good training environment of people around you, good energetic coaches so that things don't get stale. You need to have a strong support system. And it looks like this facility in Frankfurt where he's going has all of those things. And there's a whole awesome write-up on SwimSwam that you can read. And I believe the coach that is now fostering this is basically the guy that mentored Cameron Vandenberg, the South African home-trained Olympic gold medalist. He had the world record before Adam Peaty. For you youngsters out there, the guy that had the world record in the 100 breaststroke before Adam Peaty, that was his big mentor. And so the question is, can Chad win more medals? Can Chad win more Olympic medals? Yeah, he definitely can. Just based on what he did this last year, 155 and 2 flies, not very far off what winning a medal will take at another long course world championships or at an Olympic Games. So that's very exciting. How cool would it be to see Chad come back and win more individual medals at an Olympic Games? I'm obviously selfishly rooting for the older guys, the grizzled heroes that are just kind of hanging on. How much more can he squeeze out of this career? That's what I want to see, And so I hope that Chad can bounce back, and because he's had some mental health problems, and he's also had some physical problems. Dealing with some minor injuries here or there, and he hasn't swam a whole lot really in the last couple of years. And so now with the lead up, right, we're halfway. We're middle of the quad till the 2024 Olympics. What can he do? Can he become the most decorated short course world swimmer of all time? I think so. I certainly think so. It's going to be really, really exciting to see. So thank you so much for that question, Diego. If you enjoyed this clip, please hit that subscribe button. Full episodes of The Cody Miller Show air every Monday morning, uninterrupted. I'll see you all there. Thanks.